Same-day delivery feels like the future. You tap a button, and a few hours later, a package shows up at your door. However, the uncomfortable truth is that getting a package tomorrow is easy. Getting it today, at scale, is where the system starts to break. Same-day delivery doesn't fail because of technology. It struggles because of economics. Understanding this helps explain why this promise exists only in very specific, concentrated places. E-commerce trained us to expect faster shipping every year. 2-day became normal, next day felt premium, and same day started to feel inevitable. Companies like Amazon, Coupang, and quick commerce startups made speed a competitive weapon, promising delivery within hours or minutes. From the outside, it looks like a simple execution problem. More warehouses, better routing, smarter algorithms, but why can't this scale? Let's start with the most important constraint, density. The most powerful driver of cheap delivery isn't software, it's how close customers live to each other. Traditional logistics relies on batching, where orders accumulate, and routes are optimized for maximum efficiency. Delivery is cheap when one driver can make many stops within a small area, allowing costs to be spread across dozens of packages. Same-day delivery breaks this model. Routes shorten, stops decrease, and drivers wait idle between orders. The cost per package rises sharply. In dense cities, this model can still work. However, in suburbs and lower density areas, the math collapses. The second constraint is less visible but more expensive: proximity. Same-day delivery only works if the product is already near you before you click buy. This means inventory must be pre-positioned or forward deployed across many local facilities instead of centralized warehouses. This increases working capital, forecasting risk, returns, and markdowns. Faster delivery pushes risk forward in time. Warehousing is cheap when inventory is centralized, but expensive when fragmented, and same-day delivery multiplies this fragmentation. The third constraint is labor. Speed doesn't reduce labor, it multiplies it, requiring more immediate fulfillment staff. Same-day delivery requires more drivers on standby, tighter delivery windows, and less routing flexibility. Waiting time still costs money. Missed delivery windows trigger redeliveries, refunds, or customer support. Each failure compounds the cost and inefficiency. At the final step, a human is still typically required to hand off the package, and that labor cost does not disappear. At this point, the question of automation naturally arises. What about robots and advanced technology? Technology, like AI routing and robotics, helps reduce handling costs. However, technology usually shifts costs. It rarely eliminates them entirely. Automation works well inside warehouses, but it doesn't eliminate distance, time windows, or the final human handoff. So how does a company like Coupang successfully make same-day delivery work in South Korea? They leverage extreme urban density, vertically integrated fulfillment, and relentlessly position inventory close to demand centers. Every delivery network must choose between speed, cost, and coverage. You can optimize for 2 of these factors, but never all 3 simultaneously. This is why platforms provide differentiation options for delivery, limiting same-day eligibility by location, product, and time window. The promise survives by becoming narrower. Same-day delivery won't disappear entirely. However, the economics dictate that it is unlikely to become a universal standard. The future is selective speed, same-day delivery in dense cities, for high-margin items, and where demand is predictable. Logistics isn't just about what's possible, it's about what scales. The closer delivery gets to instantaneous, the more fragile and expensive the system becomes.